Well, good morning. Time to make the coffee. Same old coffee. This morning, it's a beautiful morning. It's sunny. It's warming up. It's still pretty cool out there, but it is warming up. And last night, a disaster befell my backyard homestead. And I'll show you what happened after I have some coffee. But anyway, I have to get a move on it this morning because I have a doctor's appointment. Then when I get back, my daughter and I are going to go plant shopping. And hopefully that works out because I'm looking forward to that. It'll be fun. I love looking at the flowers, even if I can't buy them all. I'd like to buy them all. But, oh, my buddy's getting a drink too. You can probably hear him lapping it up in the background there. But our weather's supposed to be warming up the next week or so, so good. Because I am very tired of this cold and damp weather. It's making me not feel good, it's making me lethargic, and I need to get some energy and some sunshine. Sunshine makes everything better, as long as it's not too hot. That I don't like either. I've developed a Goldilocks zone of temperatures where I feel comfortable, and that's between, let's say, 68 and 82. That's pretty much it. Even 82 is starting to get too hot. But it's a good thing we have heat and air conditioning in our houses and we can control that much of our environment. At least up until now we could. So, I really want some coffee. Well, it's not really coffee, it's chicory. Chicory and mushrooms. So I finally figured out, I canceled my subscription to Rise because it's like every month they're sending me 2 packs. Well, that's way too much, so now I have an excess of it. So I canceled the subscription until at least I get caught up on some of this coffee. I'm just going to call it coffee. We'll just call it coffee and forget about all the rest of the proper naming. All right, let's add some of this oat milk creamer. I like oat milk creamer. It makes everything creamy. So, yeah, I have to get dressed, but I have to show you the disaster, and I have to do something about that. So, let's have a little sip of coffee. Coffee and sunshine, that's a good combination. Especially if it's warm, iced coffee is great. So, cheers. Yummy. I don't like iced coffee in the winter, but I drink it all summer long. I make a cold brew, which I really enjoy because it's very, it doesn't have that bite sometimes that coffee has. And I just use cheap Dollar Tree coffee and brew it in my refrigerator. So one of these days when I make some after it warms up more, I'll show you how I make my iced coffee, my cold brew. Cold brew is so easy to make. I know you can buy it, but that's expensive. You're much better off to just buy the coffee ground, the ground coffee, and make your own. It's about as simple as you can get. So, okay, I am going to do my budget book quickly this morning before I get dressed and get ready to go to the doctor. So I will meet you over at the budget book after I show you the big disaster that befell my backyard garden. All right. Let's take a look. Well, I just can't win. So I'm thinking a bigger animal tried to climb the pole with the bird feeder, and this is what happened. Knocked the pot over, a big huge pot I have, knocked the whole bird feeder pole over because it was in the ground pretty sturdy. Must have been a raccoon or something. So now I gotta fix this. It'll have to wait until after my doctor's appointment. Well, this is disappointing, but the camera is still taking pictures. Oh boy, always something. Well, here's a little guy helping clean things up. And there were a lot of birds on the ground this morning when I came out to check it out. So he did a good job cleaning things up here. So it's time to lift this back up. Here we go. Oh boy. All right, there it is. Okay, we're back in business, but I got to clean it up. It didn't break it, so that's a good thing. I would have been very sad, but I have all this mess to clean up. Oh, I don't know. Sometimes just sitting in a chair doing nothing sounds like it might be a productive thing to do. All right, well, upward and onward. Okay, birdies, come and get it. Okay, let's take a break here at the budget book after my disaster in the backyard. So, well, at least I know that it's a sturdy bird feeder because it probably hit the ground pretty hard. And last night when I was checking the last of my bird feeder things, or was it early this morning? Well, sometime. It was still dark out. I actually saw when that happened, but it was dark, so I didn't realize what had happened until this morning. So it must have been a bigger animal that did that, because that pot that was knocked over was really heavy. So they must have gotten on the pot and tried to jump up onto the bird feeder, and then it fell over. So because the video was dark, I couldn't really tell what was going on, but that's probably what happened. So anyway, deep breath. Okay, let's do the budget book. So yesterday I didn't spend any money. I didn't go anywhere. It was a pajama day. And boy, was I lazy yesterday. I didn't do much of anything. I think I'm getting in a rut here where I just need to get out of the house and get some sunshine and perk up a little bit. So I'll do that today. I'm feeling better today, and as far as my energy level. Yesterday I didn't have any. It was just, I did some real low-key things like cleaning up my email and just those sorts of things. So today I want to be a little more active. And this week I want to get back to the walking again because I need that. My body needs that. So as far as the budget goes, I don't want to spend too much at the plant place today, but I will be spending money. They usually have really good deals on herbs and flowers. They have some beautiful baskets that are a reasonable price. So, and Aldi's also this week has hanging baskets for $8.89 or some cents anyway. Let's say $9. And I mean, they're simple. You know, they're not real fancy baskets, but it's still nice. So, but I found that at Aldi's you have to get there when they first bring them out, because otherwise they look pretty picked over. So in Mark's, they don't have any real good deals on baskets either. Their baskets are $13 this year. They're usually around $10. So everything's crazy. But boy, if you go to Home Depot and buy some of their herbs and stuff, they're like $4 or $5 for a little tiny thing of herbs. It's ridiculous. So anyway, I like to bargain hunt, and I like to get the most bang for my buck. I don't just pay full price for most things. I mean, unless it's something that I absolutely have to have or really, really want. Otherwise, I'll just, go to Plan B, whatever that might be. So not too much going on with the budget book today. It's getting to be the end of the month, and the May bills are already starting to come in. I got my electric bill and my water and sewer bill. I haven't even opened them up yet because they're not due yet. But I do like to pay my bills within a few days of when I get the bill. And I've set up a lot of my things to be auto pay through the bank. So that makes life easier too. So those bills that are always kind of the same, that's what I do with those. And I'm working towards pretty much setting up all my bills on auto pay. But that requires me to keep vigilant track of when something comes out of my bank account. So that's the plan as far as the budget goes. I'm always trying to improve things and keep on top of things. I find that if I check things out every day or every other day, that keeps me in line. So, all right, that's it for my budget. Let's go see what else we can look at in the garden. Okay, back out into the garden for these guys. They're my elephant ears. Grow strong and prosper. Couple more. This is my favorite. This is the mojito, and it's got the speckled leaves you can see on this little tiny one. Oh, it's a beautiful morning, and it's going to be a beautiful day. All right, and one more. My fountain isn't running. I need to turn that back on. I've got a outlet here that keeps tripping, but everything's nice and green. Let's take a look at the garden. Oh, my house is nice and green still too. Gotta call the power washer people. And there's my bird feeder way over there where the dogs can't get to the birds. So things are starting to green up. Lots of work to do. Okay, gotta bring out my last one, my last elephant ear, and it'll stay out here now for the time being, because there's no frost warnings at night. But that can change. I stopped at Aldi's to get some hanging baskets. They were only $7.88, so I got 4 of them for the yard. And while I was in there, I figured I might as well pick up a couple things because I'm almost out of cheese. And this was marked down, these two. I think it was $1.69. So I got 2 Havarti and 2 Gouda, and the smoked Gouda was not marked down. So I got that, and that'll last me for quite a while. Was totally out of salad greens, so I picked up this mixed greens. That wasn't on sale, but I bought it anyway. I bought this garden salad to go with it. I'll mix these two together. I used up my ranch dressing, and I think I still have one in the basement, but this one will replace the one I used up. They had this herbal tea, hibiscus and berry, so I picked that up, something different. Got the corn chips, and then I like their meatless meatballs. I like them better than Gardeins. So I picked up a bag of those for a quick meal because I'm going to be making quick meals when I'm working in the garden. So that was my little Aldi's haul today. And yeah, I spent quite a bit on plants, but the only thing that I still need is I need maybe a flat of other flowers. But I'm not going to buy those yet because they're flowers that are always available, marigolds or zinnias. So I'm not going to buy those yet. But let me show you the flowers that I did get. So these are the flowers I got at the outlet store. These were $13, these baskets. So I got 2 of these. And those are going to be going right up here on either side of my door. So they'll be going up there. And then I bought 2 fuchsias. And they're 2 different colors. This one is a really pretty pink. So I got that. Then they had these half-dead flowers, but they'll come back nicely. I bought these last year, and they were only $1. So they're really droopy. They need some water ASAP, so I'll be doing that. And then here, these are the ones I got at Aldi's. So I got 4 of those, and those will be hanging up somewhere. And again at the outlet, I bought herbs. And these flowers are going to be going on my front porch. I bought a couple peppers, red, yellow, and orange. So I've got those. I bought a couple of bigger peppers. These were 5 something. And a tomato, 2 peppers. And then this was on the reduced rack. So she gave it to me for $4, and they were like $15 regular price. So I got that, some more marked down sun patience, and then this is the other fuchsia. It's the purple and pink. So those will be going in the backyard. And so that's what I bought, and I ended up spending about $150 on everything, but my budget is I'm going to try and keep it under $200, which is good for me. So anyway, that was my plant haul. Now I gotta go water this poor little guy. It's crying. It needs some water. So okay, that's it for the plants, at least for today. And I'm hungry. It's time for things dinner. I pulled out for dinner. So I had this little bit of lettuce. It's mixed lettuce left over. I'm going to pick through these. I've got a couple of just darker pieces that I'll take out. I still have a tiny bit of the carrot slaw, a little bit of potato salad, and this is the soy curl chicken I made the other day. I'm going to put that in with it. I have some fruit and nut mixture that I'm also going to add. And I don't know if I'm going to have the ranch dressing or if I'll have raspberry vinaigrette with it yet. But I want to eat all this up, finish that up, and so I don't need to waste anything, just mixing and matching. And this is the last of the salad I had. That's why I picked up more at Aldi's, and I hope I can digest this. I mean, I'm still on the medication, so hopefully it's getting better. But I'm going to go ahead and prepare my salad, and then I'll be tonight's dinner. Side of potato salad. And all those ingredients I had, I put in my salad. Added some sprouts, some croutons, some extra cranberries, the nut chicken. I really like that. I'm going to make more of that. It's nice to have on hand. So that is tonight's dinner. Yummy. I hope it agrees with me. Well, okay, I'm back in my chair. Finished my dinner. It was good. So far, so good. As far as digesting it. I'm having some of that new herbal tea, the berry tea. I think it's good. So, it's good to be home, but it was really nice getting out today and doing some plant shopping. I always enjoy buying plants. So, anyway, I got everything put away, and that's it. I'm going to call it good for the night. Get in my jammies, watch a little YouTube, watch a little more of The Resident. That's what I've been watching. And that's what I like to do in the evening. I just like to watch a little TV. So, all right, my friends, that's all I have for you today. I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. God bless you. And I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. It helps my channel grow. Don't forget to share. Thanks for watching.